Hello everyone, good day and welcome to another edition of Family Connect. Yes, I've been away for a while. Not that I consciously did that, but some things came up which I had to attend to. I hope you didn't miss me so much, but I did miss you all. So, today I'm going to be speaking about a very important topic which I believe we all are not so conscious of. Just very few people are conscious of it. But before I go to that, let me first of all say thank you to all of you, our viewers, our friends, our well-wishers, and all those that have come to our channel, all those that have subscribed, those yet to subscribe, and those that would like to share. Please do share, because this is a family-oriented program that gives you or tries to give you those things that will help you have beautiful foundation if you are just starting a new family, those things that will help you to grow your family if you already have one, and those things that will channel people around you, help them to channel their thoughts, channel their perceptions, channel their abilities, and use it correctly to help build their homes, build their environment, build their everything, including building the nation and the world at large. So myself and my crew are saying thank you to all of you. So today's topic, which I have chosen, which like I said, many people are not really conscious of, just few human beings actually, I think, pay attention to these things. The danger of careless thoughts. I'll repeat it again. The danger of careless thoughts. What do I mean by that? You know, our thoughts are not what we can see, but creation records everything. Have we ever asked ourselves, why is it that you would think of something now or you do something now, which for you nobody knew or nobody heard of, but suddenly, maybe after some months or after some weeks or even days or even a day, you start getting some repercussions. You start wondering yourself, what happened? Nobody knew about this. So how did it come out? That is what we call law of reaping and sowing. So whatever you put out, you're going to get it back in return. So what do? Careless thoughts are very potent. Whether good or bad, it's immaterial as far as creation is concerned. So once you throw it out, it's going to come back. It will bounce back. So we have to actually start being conscious. Consciousness is the key word to guiding your thoughts, to knowing what to think about. Imagine if all of us are thinking of something good, something noble, thinking good of our neighbor, thinking of how to make things working for us, thinking of how we can make our environment beautiful, how we can reach out to everybody, how we can love ourselves. What do you think will happen? We have a beautiful world to live in. Then imagine when our thoughts are coming up in the wrong direction. Envy, hatred, jealousy, planning evil, trying to hurt one another. What are we going to get in return? Ugly things. Evil will befall us. So everything we do in life actually starts from our thoughts. Our thoughts play major role in what happens to us. So you cannot be planting or thinking evil, not in any form, and you expect to reap something good and wonderful. It's not possible. It does not work that way. So we have to start being conscious of our thoughts. And by the time you are conscious of your thoughts, you guide it properly. Guidance is very key. You guide your thoughts in such a way that you will be making progress naturally. Forget all the other things people will tell you, I did this, I did that, that's why I'm making it, or that's why I made it. But I can assure you, those ones done naturally stand the test of time. They are the ones that last. They are something you can beat up your chest and say, whoa, I did this and it worked well. And you're so happy. And when you're even sharing your experiences, which is not bought, experiences is something that stays with you. It stays in your soul, it stays in your being. That when you are even sharing it with people, you could see that it's living. It's a living happening that you cannot but rejoice over. So if once we do that, we are guiding whatever it is. You will see you'll be happy. It's like when you write an exam and you write it from your own head. You read, you prepared, you go into the hall and you write the exam and you come out, you have 90 something percent. The joy you have is not the same when you copied or cheated during the exam. You know that actually I did not score this, I did not work for it. But the one you worked for, the joy is such that you cannot but give gratitude. So this is life happening, this is how it is, and this is how it can work for you. So always think of it. And then when you go into the wrong side, sometimes you can't help it. Yes, it does happen to all of us. We can't help it. Some things may have happened to us or happen to us. We find ourselves thinking bad, thinking of how to injure or hurt that person back. Somebody has hurt you. You are so angry. You are so frustrated. You feel like killing that person. You feel like injuring that person, which is not supposed to be. If you can catch yourself at that moment, my advice is that you withdraw into yourself. You withdraw into yourself. You prayerfully ask for help, and I know help will always come. If you are humble about it, and in simplicity, you can receive that help. And you ask for forgiveness, that you didn't mean it that way. It's out of anger or out of that moment's reaction to an action that led to that. And I can assure you, you will receive help and you will be forgiven for that. And then you've made amends and you can atone for it, and it will be simple for you. So if we can always catch ourselves, it will help. And if you have even gone further, maybe you exchange words with that person, you were so frustrated, you were so angry, you can apologize. Apology does a lot. And it comes when you are mature enough to do that. That means you have a lot of humility inside you to realize that, look, I've done it wrong. I wasn't supposed to do this as a human being. I stood low. Because when you are angry, I can assure you what comes out. You yourself, when you catch yourself, can I do this? What? Am I the one that actually did that? I'm sure most of us have experienced it. I've experienced it myself. Because I've always told myself, okay, I've come to a point where some things cannot even push me, not to talk of making me angry. But you find yourself, at that moment, you just break down. You just didn't know when it happened. That shows you're still human. You're still trying and working hard to become a better person. Because when you are calm, I can assure you of one thing. When you are calm and calculated, you see things better. You reason better. You evaluate. You weigh options before you react. But if you don't do that, you just go ballistic. So when you catch yourself, was I the one that actually did this? It's a playback. Wow. Then I have to do something about it. So as we do it, it's still what happens around us. We can still take it down to our family level. Try to help our children, try to help ourselves, our spouses, and everyone around us, even in our workspace. It helps. You find out that people will be calm around you. People will want to reach out to you. People will say, okay, no matter what the situation is, this person will always stand out. So by the time we do that, forgiveness now comes in. Whether the person chooses to forgive you or not is immaterial, because you've done what you need to do. Creation will forgive you eventually. But, like I said, and I've always said, goodness begets goodness. Ugliness begets ugliness. So let's, as much as we can, always remember that in dealing with ourselves and our fellow human beings. That is the only way, or one of the ways, we can help ourselves and our environment. Have a better humanity, have a better home, have a better everything you can think of. Look, if we can get it right, it's a beautiful world to live with. You will be so happy. You will be glad. You will smile. Happiness, joy is not something you can buy, but it's something you can cultivate, something you can develop, and it will make you happier. You have a better humanity, better environment, and above all, we will love each other. So, my beautiful people, having said all this, I hope I didn't bore you today, but said one or two things that will actually give you some time to think and reflect. So don't think that because you are thinking it, nobody's saying it, nobody knows what you've thought. No, it is seen, it is recorded, this is creation. and it will come bouncing back to you. So ask yourself, why is it that when I do some things, it still comes back? Nobody knows about it. So that tells you that creation knows about it. So I'm going to stop it here for today, and I hope that I've been able to impact in one form or the other to help us to have a better environment. So this is your regular host, Chika Namani, and I didn't introduce myself before starting. It's on purpose. It's not every time I say my name first. So with me and my crew, I was saying thank you very much for always being there and always coming to watch our channel. Until we come your way again, I say goodbye and have a lovely day.